Hello, today I want to talk about what I've learned from Nick Vujicic and the reading, overcoming adversity and building resilience. This has been a really inspiring experience, and I like to share my reflection. What can you learn from Nick Vujicic? Nick Vujicic is a clear example that nothing is impossible. If you have the right mindset, he was born without arms and legs, but he never gave up. Instead of focusing on what he do, could do, he focused on what he could achieve. From him, I have learned that our limitations are often more mental than physical. His attitude shows that life is about how we read to difficulties. He teaches us that hope, purpose are stronger than any obstacles. What would I have done if I had been born without arms and legs? Honestly, I think it would have been very difficult at first. I would probably have felt sad, frustrated, or even hopeless. But seeing how Nick faced his life, I believe that eventually I would have looked for a way to adapt and to find my purpose. I think I would have needed a lot of emotional support and inner strength. It won't be easy, but I would to find meaning in my life, just like Nick did. What does the author the author think about challenge and setbacks in life? According to the reading, the author believes that challenges and setbacks are part of life and that they help us grow. Instead of avoiding them, we should embrace them as opportunities to become stronger and wiser. The author sees adversity not as something that stops us, but as something that shapes us. In my point of view, I agree with this idea, but also think that sometimes challenge can feel overwhelming, and it is okay to feel down. The important thing is not to stay in that place forever and to keep moving forward. What is resilience and the tips to build it up? Resilience is the ability to recover from difficulties and to keep going no matter how hard things get. It means not giving up and learning from every experience. The author gives three important tips to build resilience. First, build strong relationships. Having people who support you makes it easier to face hard times. Second, take care of yourself, both physical and emotionally. That means sleeping well, eating healthy and doing things you enjoy. And third, stay hopeful and positive, even in tough moments. Believing that things can get better helps us keep going. Do I consider myself a resilient person? Yes, I do. I have been through difficult situations in my life, and even when I feel like giving up, I keep going. I try to learn from my mistakes, and I do the problem. I don't let problems define who I am, and always try to find solutions. And I know that every experience teaches me something valuable. Situations I regret using the third condition. Now I'm going to share first situation from my past that I regret or that could have had a different result using the third condition. If I had studied more for my math exam last year, I would have passed with a better grade. If I had listened to parents' advice, I would have made that mistake with a friend. If I had taken that opportunity to travel, I would have learned so much more about the other cultures. If I had been more confident, I would have spoken up during that important presentation. If I had managed my time better, I would have missed too many deadlines. All these situations taught me something important. They helped my growth, and now I try to act differently. In conclusion, both Nick Vujicic's story and the reading make me realize how powerful resilience is. Life is not about avoiding problems, but about overcoming them. We all have the ability to be strong, to keep going, and to learn from everything we face. Thanks.